Olá, boa noite. Eu sou o Biribó, hoje com o vídeo 4 de O Enigma Blackwell. Na busca pelo guru Gavin, temos que tentar informações com duas mulheres que consultaram com ele. A primeira já vimos e está morta. Quanto a Joey, apesar de revelar quem era o homem que o viu no asilo e que agora está morto, segue sem revelar que relação teria com ele. A Bá disse para olhar as caixinhas aqui para ver se tinha alguma da Rachel. Não tem, né? E a impressão que dá é que eles falavam sempre a mesma coisa de qualquer caixinha. Mas olhando no guia, no roteiro do jogo, não. Tem uma específica aqui, a caixa número 2, que eles falam coisas diferentes. Nós estamos com ela agora, né? Vamos ver o que ela diz.
It looks the same as all the others.
Mas não é.
Locked.
Então sai daí e vamos jogar com o Joey.
It looks the same as all the others. Let's have a look-see.
Envelope.
It's too dark to make anything out.
E como é que ela vai saber que ele não viu porque está escuro? Porque a lógica desse quebra-cabeças é que ela vai colocar um dos cartões de visita dela, que são plastificados e refletem a luz. Plastificados não, laminados. E que daí refletem a luz lá para dentro para ele poder ler. Mas se eles não falam sobre isso, por que ela vai colocar o cartão dela lá dentro?
Let's have a look-see.
Ah, cartão de visita.
Who knew that thing would be useful after all? I can just make out the return address. This letter is from someone named R. Abu.
Rachel Abu. Ah, pesquisar então a localização de Rachel Abu. Olá a todos, queríamos anunciar que minha nova cafeteria está aberta. Se chama Cup of Clay e estamos na 9ª com a Avenida A. Rachel Abu. Ah, em inglês ela falou que o cartão brilha no escuro. Ele é fosforescente. Então partimos agora. Jamie foi a outra pessoa que a Lisa indicou, né? Indicou Tiffany e Jamie. Mas vamos primeiro pro café de café. Que eu não sou ninguém de manhã sem café, diria a Bá. Nada para investigar aqui dentro, só a atendente. Pastas.
Those look pretty good, actually. Maybe I'll buy one when this is over.
She seems a little too happy about selling coffee for a living. $4 for coffee? Bags of coffee beans. I have no idea what that thing does. Not sure I want to know either. Yuck. How long have those been sitting there?
Várias coisas que ela não examinou.
It has a panel for milk and everything. Organically grown, not bad. Caramel espresso shots. I am so coming here when this is over. It's the barista. Hi.
Hi, you're new here, aren't you?
Yeah, my first time.
I knew it. I never forget a face.
Lembra da Rachel?
Are you Rachel Abu?
Yeah, that's me.
E da Tiffany, já que você nunca esquece uma cara.
I wanted to talk to you about Tiffany Walters.
Tiffany? What about her?
You were friends, right?
Sort of. Yeah, we were friends before she died.
I'm looking into her death.
Why? Wasn't it a brain aneurysm or something?
That's what I'm trying to find out.
Well, okay, but I'm not sure what kind of help I can be.
It's so tempting, but I've already had more coffee today than I should.
Café nunca é demais, Dona Rosângela.
Do you know a Jeremy Sams?
Nope, sorry.
Do you ever go up to the High Line?
Sometimes. Why?
Oh, no reason.
Eu só quis dizer.
You wouldn't know anybody named Gavin, would you?
Funny. I think Tiffany did mention that name once or twice, but I don't remember the context. Sorry.
Have you ever heard of STP?
Nope, I don't think so. Sorry.
So you and Tiffany were friends?
A few years ago. We were both office temps, and when our jobs ended, we got close. I went on to start this place. She stayed on with the temp agency. She was trying to find her way, you know? Maybe she thought she found it.
What do you mean?
She met some guy named Ken at one of her temp jobs. Then she stopped hanging out with me. Same old story. I don't blame her. It happens.
Ken e agência temporária. Ken. Rachel disse que Tiffany saía com tal Ken. O conheceu enquanto trabalhava num escritório de trabalho temporário. Agência temporária, segundo Raquel, Tiffany conheceu o Ken quando trabalhava de interina nessa agência, mas não sabe qual.
What do you know about the guy Tiffany was with?
Only that his name was Ken, and she met him while on one of her office temp jobs. Tiffany was kind of intense about him. She really fell head over heels. I couldn't tell if it was sweet or if it was scary.
Do you know where Tiffany was temping when she met Ken?
I wouldn't know. She never told me, and those temp agencies bounce you around.
What about the agency she worked for?
We didn't work at the same agency, so I wouldn't know. I'm sorry.
Thanks. I'll see you around.
Have a good night.
Voltar a falar com a Tiffany, perguntar do Ken? Quem está na primeira?
Hey, Joey?
Yeah?
If Tiffany worked for a temp agency, we need to find out which one.
Finding stuff out is what we do best.
This Ken must be pretty special for Tiffany to fall so hard.
Could be. He might be the link we're looking for.
If Tiffany met Ken while working a temp job, that's probably the best thread to follow.
If you say so.
That's all for now.
Yeah. Let's talk.
Yes?
So, Tiffany had a fella. I think we have our next lead.
We have to find him first.
The pavement's outside, doll. Start pounding it. So Tiff's in love. That explains why her spook is sticking around.
Love can do that.
Love and death, Red. There are no rules for either of them. You know anything about temp agencies?
Just that there are thousands of them in the city. If Tiffany belonged to one of them, it won't be easy to find.
Será STP, agência temporária?
Whoever STP was, they didn't part with Tiffany on good terms.
I guess tracking them down is the next step.
Seems like. All right, let's get back to it.
Sure.
Então vamos ligar STP com agência de trabalho temporário.
STP could be a temp agency, I suppose. Only one way to find out. Give me a sec.
You talking to me?
Bingo. STP stands for Sterling Temp Placement. And here's the address. It's just south of Midtown.
You enjoy that thing a little too much.
Wezou Biribó. Sterling. Tiffany foi para uma agência de emprego chamada Emprego Temporário Sterling.
Stay close to the door, Red. I'm heading in.
After you, Joey.
Hello again.
What?
I heard you worked for Sterling.
Oh, those jerks.
Jerks.
They fired me, terminated my contract, for no reason.
Sorry to hear that.
Whatever. It's not like there aren't other temp agencies.
You can.
So, tell me about Ken.
Ken? He's wonderful.
Is he now?
I can't begin to explain.
Try me.
Wait. Not you too.
Huh?
Why is everyone against us? I don't understand.
I'd like to understand. How about you tell me about it?
Just go away.
Eu não sou contra o seu
I'll
romance.
see you around.
Yeah, see you.
Typical spook. Evasive, cryptic, won't give me a damn straight answer.
So, par for the course then.
Don't worry, we'll get her. We always do.
Sterling.
Hi, are you busy?
Sorry, we're not taking new applicants right now. And even if I were, it's several hours past closing time.
I'm not looking for a job. Sorry. I was hoping to ask you some questions.
Will this take long?
It depends on you.
Fine, what do you want?
You're open kind of late.
Like I said, we're not open. Just because I'm not seeing a client doesn't mean there isn't work to do.
Are you familiar with the Jeremy Sams?
Never heard of him.
Do you ever go up to the High Line?
I don't. No time.
Do you know anyone named Gavin?
No, I don't.
I wanted to talk to you about Tiffany Walters. She used to work for this agency.
Yes, I remember her.
I need to know what company you placed her in.
That, I'm afraid, is confidential.
Are you aware that Tiffany is dead?
I am aware, yes, but it doesn't change anything.
So, what can you tell me about this place?
If you want to know more, come back during business hours.
Do you know anyone named Ken? I think Tiffany was involved with him.
I can't tell you anything about that. That's confidential information.
So something happened, but you can't tell me about it.
I said nothing of the sort.
I know you terminated Tiffany's contract. Could you tell me why?
Look, we had a serious complaint and had to let her go. That's all I can say.
You can't tell me who made the complaint.
Absolutely not.
Why the secrecy? Surely Tiffany won't mind. She's dead.
Look, whatever happened, happened at the client's office. And I like to keep my clients. Agencies like mine are struggling to stay in business. People just aren't hiring temps like they used to. So if it's all the same, I'm keeping my mouth shut.
So you'd say your reputation is important?
Of course it's important. Without it, who would do business with us?
Well, thanks. I'll be going now.
Right.
This is STP, all right. They look like leaflets for this temp agency. I don't think I need any of those.
Se ela queria mais informações da agência, por que ela não quer os folhetos?
His name is Sterling, I assume. He looks honest enough, although he's not very friendly. Looks like a race car calendar. Looks like it leads to more offices. I don't think he'd like it if I wandered through his office.
Tá. Então, hora do Joey trabalhar.
Now there's a logo that's overcompensating for something. Just saying. They look like leaflets advertising this office. Typical suit, pale from sitting in an office all day. Probably has an ulcer, too. Sterling here forgot to change the month. Looks like it leads to more offices. We don't need to go back there.
Claro que tem que ir lá investigar. Eu mando ele trabalhar e ele não vai. Não tenho mais nada para fazer, vou na outra pista que a Lisa deu.
Sneaking through the Columbia campus at night isn't how I envisioned coming back here. Keypad locks, those are new.
Jamie Graham é uma das antigas clientes de Lisa. Ligação dela com a Tiffany.
If there's any connection, it's the name Gavin. It's the door to Jamie's dorm room. There's a keypad on this door.
É só apertar os números. Joel.
Hello? Looks like the coast is clear. I know what this is. It's a cassette player. I think it replaced the 8-track not too long ago. Those are some fearsome-looking shoes. Looks like a bunch of junk to me. Looks like a poster for a band called Epileptic Fish? Seriously, Epileptic Fish. Just a set of drawers. I have no idea what to do with that thing. Looks like a schedule of some kind. Every item is marked by a letter and number code. I can't make heads or tails of it. Well, we've learned one thing by coming here. Jamie's a slob. Looks like a bunch of junk to me. Just a door.
Pesquisar o aniversário dela? Jamie Graham. Universidade de Colômbia, foro de mercado. Ei, tem uma caixa repleta de livros de que quero me desfazer. Ou, como diria aquela que jamais disse isso, uma caixa de livros que quero dar embora. Já não os quero. Alguém os quer? Jamie Graham, residência John J. Não deu um número de telefone, não... Perguntar dela para vidente?
Yes.
Hi, Lisa?
Oh, it's you. Have you learned anything?
Tiffany está morta.
I learned something about Tiffany Walters.
And?
She's dead. Lisa?
Did Gavin kill her? Don't come back until you know for sure.
Nothing concrete yet.
Then why are you here?
I'll be back.
Fine.
Perguntar na agência se conhecem a Jamie?
Hi again.
Yes?
Do you know anybody named Jamie Graham?
No, I don't.
Well, thanks. I'll be going now.
Right.
Do nada, ela vai mostrar o passe de imprensa para esse panaca. Ah, porque ele tem medo de manchar a reputação. Então, se você for da imprensa, ele vai... não tem muita lógica, não. Bem com o pessoal da imprensa é que ele não deveria querer falar.
You might be interested in seeing this.
The City Post? Is that who you're working for?
Yes, the biggest paper in the city. Maybe you can be more forthcoming now.
No, doesn't change a thing. Confidential is confidential. You just made doubly sure that I won't say anything.
Hi again.
Yes?
Recorrer à chantagem.
Well, I'm afraid that I have no choice but to end my article with you.
Huh? What do you mean?
An investigation is like following links in a chain, and you're the last link.
Is this supposed to be a threat? I've told you absolutely nothing.
Oh, don't worry. I'll just write the truth about how you fired her and then refused to comment on her tragic death in the City Post, read by millions. That should do wonders for your reputation, don't you think?
Why are you harassing me? Surely there are other leads you could follow.
Maybe, but I'm on a deadline. It's a shame that I don't have someone else to harass instead. Maybe then I could avoid mentioning this place entirely.
This is blackmail. Fine. The man you want is Ken Sharp of Sharp Sound. Now just get out of here.
Ken Sharp. O noivo de Tiffany se chamava Ken Sharp e dirige uma companhia chamada Sharp Sound.
Rachel told me that Tiffany was seeing a man named Ken.
Sharp Sound, 223 da 44 Oeste, 33º andar, Nova York. CEP 10014, New York. Propriedade de Kenneth Sharp e Cecil Sharp.
It says Gal Friday Publishing. The sign on the door says Gal Friday Publishing. Locked. It's the door to the stairwell. I am not walking down 33 flights of stairs.
Por que não? É exercício.
The call button for the elevator. It's not the slowest elevator I've been on, but it's pretty close. It's Joey. Nothing new there. Nice. You think that's real? I bet that's real. I'm not stealing the plant. I've got plenty at home. It says Sharp Sound. That looks like the door we want.
It's the elevator. The call button for the elevator. Looks like the door to a stairwell. It says Gal Friday Publishing. Nothing interesting in there. Gives the place a bit of color, I'll give it that. It says Sharp Sound. That looks like the door we want.
Come on in.
Hi, are you Ken Sharp?
I sure am. What can I do for you, Miss...
Blackwell. I'm not interrupting anything, am I?
Nah, the midnight oil can wait. What's up?
I'm helping out the City Post with an article. I was hoping I could ask you some questions.
The newspaper. Sure. Ask away.
So, what can you tell me about this place?
This place? We're an audio studio. You need any voiceover music or sound design? Then we're your guys.
Did you ever talk to a reporter named Jeremy Sams?
He from the City Post too?
Yeah, I'm covering for him.
Sorry, I don't think I ever met the guy.
Do you ever go up to the High Line?
That just opened up, right? Haven't been able to get up there yet.
Do you know anyone named Gavin?
Can't say that I do, no.
I was hoping to talk to you about Tiffany.
Tiffany?
Walters, she used to work for you as a temp.
Did she? I'm afraid we've gone through quite a few temps.
Yeah, I'll bet he has.
So, I'm sorry. She might have worked for us, but I don't remember her.
Do you ever deal with a temp agency called Sterling?
Yeah, I use them to hire temps sometimes, when things get busy.
Are you using them now?
Not at the moment. Things are pretty slow.
So, tell me about yourself.
Not much to say. What you see is what you get.
Do you know anybody named Jamie Graham?
Can't say that I do, no.
Are you sure you don't remember a Tiffany Walters?
I told you, I don't remember anyone named Tiffany Walters.
I spoke to a guy from Sterling. He confirmed she worked here.
For all I know, he might be right, but I don't remember her. Like I said, we go through a lot of temps here.
You filed a complaint with Sterling about Tiffany. You don't remember that?
Have you ever worked with temps? Some are all right, but others, well, there's a reason why they are temping. So sure, I've made my share of complaints, but can I remember any specific one? No.
Were you ever in a relationship with anyone named Tiffany?
Miss Blackwell, was it? I have a wife and 2 kids, and none of them are named Tiffany.
I'm just following a lead. I was told that Tiffany was involved with someone named Ken.
Well, it wasn't me.
Well, thanks.
See you around.
Joey,
You rang.
an office in Midtown. Ken Sharp must do pretty well for himself.
That means something, does it?
For some people. So, any ideas?
Ken Sharp's a pretty smooth talker. I bet he's hiding something.
Ken's nice and all, but I don't get what Tiffany saw in him.
Love's a fickle thing. Couldn't even begin to understand it.
Any thoughts on Jamie?
Dunno. We don't know a heck of a lot about her yet.
Já disse que ela era uma relaxada porque deixava a calcinha espalhada pelo chão. E diz que não quer julgar.
That's all for now.
Yeah. Come here for a minute.
What?
Pretty swanky hallway. They must entertain a lot.
What makes you say that?
You decorate a place this nice, you want it to be seen. Ken Sharp's a pretty smooth talker. I bet he's hiding something. So Tiff's in love. That explains why her spook is sticking around.
Love can do that.
Love and death, Red. There are no rules for either of them. Jamie's dorm is empty, but looks pretty lived in. Whatever happened to her, it was recent. All right, let's get back to it.
Sure.
I'm gonna go in and snoop around. You sit tight.
É a foto da banda do outro jogo. Mas não dá ação. As fotos nesse jogo são só easter eggs. Isso.
I couldn't even begin to guess what this stuff is for. It's a set of drawers. He looks pretty intent on, well, whatever the hell he's actually doing.
Whoa. Feels like the AC kicked in.
O Jaimacano é o pai do Ken Sharp? Não, Cecil era o pianista. É, o C. C ponto. Ah, tem outra porta pra cá.
Leads to a back room. Nothing important back there. Stay close to the door, Red. I'm heading in.
After you, Joey.
Hello again.
What?
Seu namorado diz que não lembra de você.
I met Ken, and believe me, you can do better.
How can you say that? I love him. We're meant for each other. It's just... he doesn't realize it yet. But he will.
Okay, this is getting a bit Creepsville. So, does the name Jamie Graham ring a bell?
No, just leave me alone.
Why do you think Sterling fired you?
I don't know. It's run by an emotional sleazebag. I never liked it.
Well, see you around.
Yeah, see you.
Keeping cozy?
Sure. I like hanging out in building lobbies. Does wonders for my reputation. Hi again.
Hi!
I met Ken.
Oh, you did? What was he like?
He's married. Did you know that?
Married? No, I didn't know that. Do you think... did Tiffany know?
I don't know yet. Is there anything else you can tell me about Tiffany?
I've told you everything I know. Really.
Thanks. I'll see you around.
Have a good night.
I'm gonna go in and snoop around. You sit tight. I can barely make anything out in here. It's kind of black. I have no idea what it is. I can't see a thing.
Ah, esse é telefone. E papel.
It looks like a letter. I can't make out what it says.
Mas por que esse telefone seria da empresa da frente? E estaria aqui na gaveta do cara? Ah, deve ser tudo dele, ninguém falou nada disso.
It says Gal Friday Publishing.
Edições Gal Friday, 223 da Rua 44 Oeste, piso 33, é onde ela está aí, propriedade de Rebecca Whittaker. Número de contato tal. por que o telefone da Rebecca Whittaker estaria na gaveta do Ken? E por que eu vou ligar para esse número para iluminar a gaveta se eu não tenho ideia de nada disso?
Looks like a love letter, and it's signed Tiffany. Sounds like our boy Ken knew Tiffany after all. Let's have a little talk.
Uh-huh, what's up?
We've got Ken dead to rights. Why are you keeping clam about it?
Don't rush me, I'll get to it.
All right, let's get back to it.
Sure.
Come on in.
Fotografia da banda.
That's an interesting picture up there. I don't recognize the band.
Well, you wouldn't. That was my dad's group. They haven't been together since the 60s.
What happened to them?
They died.
They died, I think.
What?
He never talked about it much.
A Polaroid embaixo da banda.
Who's that man in the photograph?
Him? That's my dad. He and I started this place about 20 years ago. He's retired now, but he pops his head in sometimes.
E a carta aqui na sua gaveta?
So, tell me, Ken, why do you have a letter from Tiffany in your desk?
What? Oh, what is this? Are you sneaking in here while I'm not around? Is that it?
Maybe I'm just psychic.
Yeah? Well, maybe I'll just call the police.
I just want to find out what happened to Tiffany.
Look, whatever happened to her, it had nothing to do with me.
Maybe you're right, but maybe you can tell me what happened so I can decide for myself?
You're a real piece of work. Fine. Go on. Ask what you want.
E responda direito agora.
So, tell me about Tiffany?
Look, you breathe a word of this, and I'll have the police on you so fast it'll make your head spin.
Lips are sealed.
All right. Yes, I knew Tiffany. You probably guessed that we were involved.
I gathered that.
I was working late. We were doing spots for a new TV commercial, and she volunteered to help out. I thought she just wanted the overtime, but turns out she wanted something else.
So she came on to you?
Yeah, she wouldn't take no for an answer. Look, I'm a married guy with 2 kids. I know it was wrong. I just couldn't help myself. It was like a drug. Of course, the girl was completely crazy. I should have noticed that right off.
É, ele é apenas uma vítima, coitadinho. Oh, coitado!
Why do you keep the letter if the relationship is over?
I don't know. Nostalgia, maybe? It was nice at the beginning. She was crazy, but she saw something in me. I suppose I still want to hold on to that. Especially now that she's, gone.
Louca.
Crazy? How so?
My God, the girl was obsessed. Showing up at the office at all hours, stalking me, calling my house at night. She kept saying we were destined to be together, that it was fate. Even when I tried to break it off, she wouldn't take no for an answer. God, what a nightmare. I should have broken it off long before I did.
So you did end things with her?
God, yes. I had to. Even if I wasn't a married man, the woman was a complete head case, talking about the stars and fate and destiny. She even started calling me Turtle Dove. What a nightmare.
Turtle Dove?
So I buckled down and ended it, and she didn't take it well. I had to get a restraining order put on her. I've learned my lesson, that's for sure. No more temps, and definitely no more affairs. My life is with my wife and family.
So you're through with Tiffany completely?
Yes. I'm sorry she's gone, but I'm glad she's out of my life. What a total embarrassment she was.
Well, thanks.
See you around.
Stay close to the door, Red. I'm heading in.
After you, Joey.
Hello again.
What?
Look, you're gonna have to face facts. Ken is through with you.
You're lying. Deep down, he still loves me. He just can't admit it.
He told me himself.
I don't believe you.
Ah, Tortolito.
You called Ken your turtle dove, right?
That's private. How did you know about that?
He told me himself. All this mooning? He thinks it's pathetic.
What?
It's over, kid. You want my advice? Forget about him and get on with your... Well, you need to get over him is all I'm saying.
No. I need to hear it from him. Just one more time. From him.
Hey, wait a sec.
Let me guess. That was Tiffany.
Why didn't you stop her?
Because I can't touch ghosts?
Right, forget it. Let's just get after her.
It's okay, Ken. I won't tell your wife, I promise. I tried to stay away, but I can't stop
Come on in.
thinking about you.
So you're through with Tiffany completely?
Yes. Like I told you, I'm sorry she's gone, but I'm glad she's out of my life.
What?
What a total embarrassment she was.
Embarrassment? Ken, you don't mean that.
Do you mean that?
Of course I do. With that squeaky, lovey-dovey voice and the way she'd throw herself at me in public.
I thought you liked it.
You'd think a guy would like that kind of attention, but she was so needy and desperate about it.
Desperate? I was not desperate. It was fate.
She said we were destined to be together, that it was fate.
I don't believe what I'm hearing. We're supposed to be together. Gavin said so.
I don't know why I didn't end it right then and there, but like an idiot, I just kept being reeled back in.
I gave up everything for you. I gave up my life for you.
She thought I'd give up my entire life for her, but that was crazy. I only hope she found some happiness before she died.
Died? Died? Am I dead to you? Is that it? I can't even look at you. I've got to get out of here. I need air.
Whoa, did you feel that? Feels like the AC kicked in. Anyway, take my advice. You meet a guy you like, don't smother him. He'll just run away.
I'll keep that in mind. Well, I think that's everything. Thanks again, Ken.
Sure. You know, feels kind of good to talk about it. And well, I hope you'll be discreet about it.
Don't worry.
Late 20s, looks a bit beaten by life.
She looks miserable. Sometimes I wonder if this is all worth it. Tiffany?
You think I'm pathetic, don't you?
Oh no, not at all.
I do. Why did I act like such a love-struck little girl?
I don't know. We all act stupid sometimes.
Not like this. I couldn't stop myself. Why? Just because Gavin said we should be together?
Gavin, is that the psychic who told you to stick with Ken?
Yeah, and I believed every last word. Why would I believe something so stupid? Ken was all I thought about. When he told me it was over, I was just angry I couldn't be with him. Gavin told me not to worry, that it was destiny, that we'd be together. It took me over. I wouldn't get out of bed. I just stopped.
I'm sorry.
I need to get out of here. How do I get out of here?
Gravata.
Hey Tiff, I got something for you.
What is it?
It's something to help you on your way.
Just 1 minute. Look at him, working at his desk like nothing's happened. I'm ready. It feels good. The light, I mean. It feels good.
Just head towards it. That's all you need to do.
It feels like It feels like Gavin. Isn't that strange? Believing his words, accepting the lie, it felt good, wonderful. I want to hate him, but I can't. It's like it doesn't matter.
We'll get to the bottom of this, I promise. Do you know where we can find him?
No, he'd come over to my place. He'd talk, and it all seemed so clear. That's all I can remember. It's all fading.
You better go.
Thank you. I don't know what else to say.
No need to thank us. It's what we do.
Well, I guess this is it.
She all taken care of?
Yeah, I think she'll be all right. At least, I hope so. This makes no sense, Joey.
Hey,
Her death, it was so pointless.
who said there had to be a point?
She didn't even like Ken. Not really.
Haven't you ever been in love?
That's not what I mean. You don't just die of a broken heart. Not literally.
Maybe. Maybe not. But whoever this Gavin guy is, he put her up to it. I think we owe our friend Lisa another visit.
I have a question, Joey.
What is it this time?
Let's just get out of here. That's all for now.
Yeah.
Então é isso. Hoje vamos parando por aqui. O Exou Biribó, agradecendo a presença, o apoio, as dicas, a torcida, desejando boa noite e até amanhã. Por enquanto eu fui.